thank you guys so much for coming to my quinceañera. It means so much.
Hook, that's like one of my favorite stories, is Victoria. I was like,
I love you.
大好き。あなたはとても可愛いですね。
When the Twitter account PopCrave tweeted 2 photos of Grande that many accused of being Asian fishing.
Why is everyone suddenly worried about Ariana Grande? From shocking transformations to eerie comparisons with Hollywood icons, fans are sounding the alarm. Is it the pressure of fame, a troubling industry trend, or something even darker? Let's unravel the mystery behind her stunning yet concerning new look. She's the pop princess with a voice like an angel, a cultural icon who's been topping the charts and winning hearts for over a decade. From her days on Nickelodeon to dominating the music industry, Ariana Grande is a name synonymous with talent, charm, and beauty. But lately, something's changed. Fans are worried, critics are buzzing, and everyone is asking the same question. What's happening to Ariana Grande?
I think I blinked one more.
Ariana Grande is?
I don't know, man. Living her best life.
Ariana's rise to fame was meteoric. Her powerful vocals and sweet persona captivated audiences, earning her comparisons to Mariah Carey. Songs like Thank You Next and 7 Rings solidified her as a global superstar. But Ariana wasn't just a singer. She was a fashion icon, an influencer, and a role model. Fans adored her petite frame, signature ponytail, and flawless skin. Yet behind the flawless image, whispers of the intense pressures she faced began to surface. In an industry where image is everything, how much of herself was Ariana sacrificing to maintain her crown?
We're trying our best, but there's a lot of emotional things that happen, and we're just going with it.
Yeah, you need to understand.
We're
It's been like
weeping,
3 years, people.
Sopping hard.
Fast forward to 2024, Ariana lands the role of Glinda in the highly anticipated movie adaptation of Wicked. Fans were ecstatic. Finally, Ariana would showcase her acting chops in a legendary role, but when the press tour began, excitement quickly turned to concern. Ariana's appearance was different. Her once radiant face seemed gaunt, her frame almost skeletal. Social media lit up with, "Is Ariana okay? She looks so thin, it's scary. She doesn't look like herself anymore. This isn't normal." The transformation was undeniable, and fans were left scrambling for answers. In the age of social media, theories spread like wildfire. Some fans blamed the relentless pressure of Hollywood. Others pointed to a disturbing trend among celebrities, the use of weight loss drugs like Ozempic. Ozempic was originally developed for diabetes, but it's become infamous for its weight loss effects. In Hollywood, where thinness is idolized, its misuse has skyrocketed. This issue becomes even more troubling when you consider the lack of transparency surrounding celebrity diets and lifestyle choices. While many stars claim their transformations are the result of clean eating or exercise, the truth often involves unsustainable measures like restrictive diets, weight loss, or even disordered eating habits. The normalization of extreme thinness in Hollywood has dangerous implications for the general public, particularly young fans. Studies show that exposure to unrealistic body standards in the media can lead to body dissatisfaction, low self-esteem, and even eating disorders. Fans who see stars like Ariana rapidly lose weight might feel pressured to follow suit, leading to a ripple effect of unhealthy behaviors. Fans couldn't ignore how quickly Ariana's body seemed to change, fueling speculation that she might be using these drugs.
I just wanted to address your concerns about my body. I think we should be gentler and less comfortable commenting on people's bodies, no matter what. If you think you're saying something good or well-intentioned, whatever it is.
"I know I look different, but I'm healthy. I've never felt better." Her reassurances did little to quiet the growing unease. Why did she look so frail, even as she claimed to be in her best shape? As the Wicked promotions continued, fans noticed another peculiar detail. Ariana's wardrobe and styling bore a striking resemblance to Hollywood legend Audrey Hepburn. The comparisons were flattering at first. Audrey Hepburn was iconic after all. But as fans dug deeper, the admiration turned to alarm. Audrey's slim figure wasn't a choice. She survived malnutrition during World War II, and her petite frame was a haunting reminder of her childhood hardships. Is Ariana's team trying to make her look like Audrey? Because if so, that's seriously messed up. Why would anyone want to emulate a body type born out of starvation? Was Ariana willingly playing into this narrative? Or was it being forced upon her? Ariana's transformation isn't just about her physical appearance. It's a symptom of something much deeper, the crushing weight of fame.
Ariana Grande revealing struggles with PTSD, posting a scan of her brain, calling it terrifying.
Being in the spotlight is a blessing, but it's also overwhelming. You're constantly being scrutinized.
Hey, Ariana!
Are we killing it?
Oh, that icy purple.
It's over for Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez. E! News can confirm that the singer and her husband of 2 years are separating and headed towards divorce.
Katy Perry took to Instagram to troll Ariana Grande hard.
For years, Ariana has been under a microscope, her every move dissected by millions. The pressure to remain perfect, relevant, and adored can take a toll even on the strongest individuals. Ariana isn't alone in this struggle. Hollywood has long demanded unrealistic standards from its stars, particularly women. They want you to be thin, youthful, and flawless. And if you don't meet those expectations, they'll tear you apart. From crash diets to extreme surgeries, the industry pushes its stars to the brink. And in Ariana's case, the pressure seems to have reached a boiling point. Despite the concerns, there's hope for Ariana. She's surrounded by a loyal fan base that adores her, not for her appearance, but for her artistry and heart. Ariana has overcome incredible challenges before. From the Manchester bombing to personal heartbreak, she's proven time and again that she's a fighter. To understand what's happening to Ariana Grande, we must look beyond her individual choices and into the deeper forces at play. An industry that has long demanded perfection at any cost. Hollywood has always been a double-edged sword for women. From the silver screen icons of the 1940s to today's social media-fueled stars, the message remains the same. You're only as good as you look. This pressure isn't new. Judy Garland, for instance, was famously put on a cocktail of drugs by studio executives to keep her slim and energetic, a practice that ultimately contributed to her tragic demise. Audrey Hepburn, a name frequently tied to Ariana in recent months, had her petite frame idolized despite its painful origins in war-induced malnutrition. Fast forward to today, and the tools may have changed, but the demands have not. The industry's obsession with youth, thinness, and flawlessness has only intensified in the age of Instagram, TikTok, and 24/7's paparazzi coverage. Ariana Grande is more than a pop star. For millions, she's a role model, a symbol of resilience, empowerment, and self-expression. But what happens when a role model appears to succumb to the same pressures they inspire others to resist? For these fans, Ariana's struggles hit close to home. They don't just see a star, they see someone they care about deeply. This isn't just about one person's health. It's a mirror to a culture that needs to change. Ariana's journey is a reminder that no amount of fame, fortune, or adoration can protect someone from the pressures of an unforgiving industry. Being a celebrity like Ariana Grande is living a double life, one for public consumption and one behind closed doors. The carefully curated image that stars present is not just an extension of their personalities, but a survival mechanism in an industry that demands constant reinvention and relevance. For someone like Ariana, who rose to fame at a young age, the public's perception has become inextricable from her identity. Over the years, fans have grown to love her not just for her music, but for the persona she embodies. Bubbly, glamorous, and seemingly perfect. But perfection, as we know, comes at a cost. At the heart of this issue is a societal obsession with appearances. From social media influencers to pop stars, we are drawn to figures who seem to have it all: beauty, success, and happiness. Celebrities are symbols of aspiration, embodying the qualities people feel they lack. But when their humanity begins to show, whether it's aging, gaining weight, or struggling with mental health, society often reacts with critique rather than compassion. This paradox creates a cycle of pressure, forcing celebrities to push themselves to maintain the impossible. The fallout? Exhaustion, anxiety, and in many cases a reliance on unhealthy habits to meet public expectations. One of the driving forces behind Ariana's recent transformation may be the need to reinvent herself, a necessity for staying relevant in a highly competitive industry. While reinvention can be empowering, it often comes with significant risks. Reinvention is a hallmark of pop stardom. From Madonna to Lady Gaga, stars have long used transformation as a way to capture public attention and stay ahead of the curve. But reinvention also carries an undercurrent of insecurity, the fear that if you stay the same, you'll be left behind. For Ariana, taking on the role of Glinda in Wicked was an opportunity to showcase a new side of herself. But with this new chapter came new expectations. Expectations to look the part, to embody a character whose aesthetic is tied to grace and fragility. This may have contributed to the extreme measures fans believe she's taken to alter her appearance. Mental health struggles often manifest physically, whether through weight loss, weight gain, or other changes in appearance. For someone like Ariana, who has faced immense personal and professional stress, her transformation could be a symptom of deeper issues. In interviews, Ariana has spoken about the toll that constant scrutiny takes on her well-being. The pressure to be on at all times, whether performing for fans or posing for photos, can lead to burnout and self-neglect. When combined with the industry's obsession with image, it's easy to see how these pressures could contribute to unhealthy behaviors. Ariana Grande's story is a microcosm of a much larger issue. While her transformation has sparked concern, it's also an opportunity for reflection on the way we treat celebrities, the standards we uphold, and the culture we've created. To truly support Ariana and others like her, we need to change the way we view fame and beauty. This means rejecting the toxic standards perpetuated by Hollywood and embracing a more inclusive, compassionate approach to body image. Celebrities and their teams have a responsibility to be honest about the realities of their transformations. By promoting transparency, they can help dismantle the unrealistic expectations that harm both themselves and their fans. Finally, we must prioritize mental health in discussions about fame. By acknowledging the toll that constant scrutiny takes, we can create a more empathetic culture, one that values authenticity over perfection. Ariana Grande is more than her voice, her image, or her success. She's a person navigating one of the most demanding industries in the world. While her recent transformation has raised questions, it's also highlighted the importance of compassion, transparency, and systemic change. As fans, we have a role to play in supporting Ariana, not by speculating about her choices, but by celebrating her humanity. And as a society, we have an opportunity to create a culture that values people for who they are, not for how they look. The road ahead won't be easy, but if Ariana's career has taught us anything, it's that resilience is a powerful force. Let's hope that resilience carries her through this chapter and inspires change in the process.